Hello, 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 fabulous, abundant entrepreneurs. So I'm just coming to you today. I'm just coming to you today with a brief live stream. This is exclusively for fabulous, abundant entrepreneurs private Facebook group. Okay. So I'm just coming to you today with a couple of brief but amazing tips that will help you to gain more out of your day. I don't plan on taking too much more of your time. If you are new to me, my name is Lindsey Morales. I'm a life and business coach and the founder of MetaVida Coaching and Consulting. And I actually help entrepreneurs, go-getters who are ready to start their life purpose businesses, shift their mindsets from scarcity to abundance, and actually show the world what they got as far as their fabulous online brands. So that's just a little spiel about me. If you are new to this group, I'm so excited to have you in Fabulous Abundant Entrepreneurs. Be sure to introduce yourself personally, just some information about yourself, as far as maybe a favorite colors or things you like to do, hobbies. So people get to know you personally, right? Because people buy from who they know, like, and trust, right? So if you're only posting and inviting people to learn about your products and services, but yet you're not introducing yourself, then a lot of people will not take action. So you definitely want to introduce yourself, something personal about you. Maybe you're married, maybe you have children, maybe you're single, maybe you love to travel. Just kind of letting us all know who you are and what you're into, all right? So we know you're into business, but what other things are you into, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get into, and I want you guys, if you're watching the replay, definitely leave a comment saying that you watched the replay. I know people are so used to live streams nowadays, so people don't always watch the actual live stream when it's on. So they'll usually watch it later on. So I want to know if you received this content and if you enjoyed it and if it really helped you, in which I know it's going to really help you because it's really helped me as an entrepreneur, small business owner. And I actually have 3 businesses and a job. So, it takes a lot of time management and organization to balance everything out, but you definitely can do it. It is available for you to aspire to be an entrepreneur, to be a wife, to be a mom, and get all of these things in order. Okay, so I actually want to go into my list of things. A lot of people come to me, especially my coaching clients. They come to me just asking, how can I get more things done in my day? Like I said, a lot of my clients know that I have more than one business. And so they come to me asking, well, how are you so productive? How do you get so many things done in a day? And for years and years ago, about maybe 3 to 4 years ago, I started blocking out my time. And I would block out my time from hour to hour. But here more recently, because I have more things going on right now, and I'm actually one of those people who I work best under pressure. I work best when I have more things to do. Like when I first started my business full time, I was planning my wedding at the same time. So I'm one of those people. I work really well under pressure. And so right now I have 2 startup businesses. And then of course I'm consistently working my coaching business and speaking business. And so what I have been doing currently is blocking out 15 minutes of time. And this has totally blessed my life so much. Because sometimes we think that, sometimes we tend to give ourselves way more time than we really need. And then that kind of opens the door for procrastination. It opens the door for, just kind of waiting Oh, I have a whole hour to complete the task. But if the task only takes you 15 minutes, then you're literally wasting 45 minutes of your time. Okay. And if you're an entrepreneur like me and this is what you do for a living, you can't afford to waste time because time is money, right? So I started blocking out 15 minutes of my time. I want to recommend the book, A 12-Week Year. This is also going to help you for an extended amount of time to plan 3 months what you want to accomplish in your business. You can do it also in your personal life as well. But this is all about productivity. I'm going to give you some amazing tips to get you motivated, like tomorrow, to start implementing more things, and you will really find yourself doing way more in 15 minutes than you have been able to do from doing one day of 15 minutes than you have been able to do for a whole year. You start blocking out your 15-minute time increments. So that's one tip, okay? Another tip I want to give you is, as an entrepreneur, and if you're a creative entrepreneur, say you're an artist, graphic designer, you sell some type of product and it's from your artistry, okay, then you definitely want to use your time wisely as far as knowing yourself and knowing the time of the day that you are most creative. The time of the day that is best for you to create your art or your songs or your blogs or your books, right? Like how you can, when you write. But also too, with being an entrepreneur, you must be creative anyway. That's what entrepreneurs do, right? We make another path. Okay. So yeah, there are plenty of avenues where you can start a business and they already have a system, but a true entrepreneur creates their own system. Okay. And you might use like different things that, they're not broke, so you still use them. But at the end of the day, you are being creative. You are creating wealth. Okay. Which God has given us the ability to do. And that is literally the scripture for entrepreneurs. You have the ability to create wealth. That's who you are in your family. Accept it and receive it and work as hard as you would for anybody else for any title. If you need the title and you're so stuck on the title, give yourself the title. I'm done with my spiel now. So yes, so you want to think about the best times of the day where you're able to create the most. You also want to think about the best times of the day where you can have the most momentum. You can get more done. So my mornings, I dedicate my mornings to strategizing, planning, sending out contracts and agreements. These are usually things that I fill my mornings with. The business stuff, contracts and agreements and those systems where I know that those things are in place, where I know that I'm serving my clients to the best of my ability, utilizing the systems that I already have in place. So, as a CEO of my own business. So, and then with creating, I literally can create all day, to be honest with you. It really depends on what I'm doing, and I really do create all day. A lot of times, especially if it's just a visual thing, if it's a visual graphic or something, then I do it when I'm inspired to, and I'm usually always inspired to because it won't take too long. Usually, it doesn't take 15 minutes for me to do a graphic or to help somebody with their branding and make a visual for them. So yeah, just knowing yourself, knowing the best times that you can, the best times for you to create, the best times for you to strategize, the best times for you to make phone calls. Okay. And that's usually like the afternoons for me. are the best times that I will take phone calls or make phone calls. So you want to think about those things. And then you also want to know yourself and know the best times for you to stop working altogether and just relax. So you want to make sure that you are implementing 15-minute breaks. If you're not a smoker, go take yourself a break. It's not a smoke break, good. It can just be a break, but go take those breaks. If you're me, I'll do a praise break every now and again to get my juices flowing and moving, and I'm stirring up the Holy Spirit, so then I'm continuing to move and progress in my day, right? So you want to do that. And then also too, so say you still work for somebody, the reasoning for you, and this is for most people who go and move into entrepreneurship, they're seeking freedom. Okay. So the best way for you to implement the freedom that entrepreneurship gives you in your life is, and if you still work for somebody else, is to literally just fit in to your lifestyle where you can implement this business, okay? Where you can fit it in. This goes for with network marketing businesses. This goes for if you have your own, maybe you're starting your own coaching business. I would definitely encourage you to get a coach, book a discovery session with me so I can help you get on the right path. Even if you don't end up working with me, you'll at least get some direction for what way you should go. But definitely just implementing it into your lifestyle. That's how you're going to be the most productive. Oh, I can take time to create some, Facebook graphics right now. Let me do that. I have 5 minutes. Maybe you're in the waiting room at the doctor, and you just start creating some graphics for your Facebook, or maybe you start writing an outline for your blog. So these are ways that you can implementing actions into your daily work. And of course, there always are money-making actions and just taking action, just doing things. And so that's another reason why you would want to work with a coach, so you know what money-making actions are and what they're not. So, and usually if you're a coach, if you're a speaker, your money-making actions are always to promote yourself. So that means talking to people and promoting what you got going on. So you guys were given some awesome nuggets on this live stream. I'm so excited that you are in Fabulous Abundant Entrepreneurs. I love this group. This group is filled with amazing, fabulous, abundant entrepreneurs who are striving to live the life that God has promised us. Right? He's promised that he will do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we can think or ask or think, right? According to the power that worketh within us. So we already have greatness within us. We already have the ability to create wealth. So all we need is to support each other, some good mentorship, some good direction, and to decide that this is the life we want to live. Okay, so I just want to say I'm out now, guys. Again, this is Lindsey Morales, Abundance Queen, Life Transformation Coach, and the founder of Meta Vida Coaching and Consulting. Meta Vida means life goal in Spanish. So you can check me out at lindseymorales.com and definitely get your copy of 12-week year. It's going to bless your business, your life, your relationships, everything. Definitely click the link, get that book, and we'll continue to discuss the book throughout this group, okay? Let me know if you watch the replay, and when you watch the replay, also let me know your takeaways from this video. Thanks in advance, blessings in abundance, and remember, the more love you give, the more love you receive.